Okay, so this video is about when you are hoping, when you're looking for God's help, when you're in a certain situation and you're kind of in darkness and you think that God isn't helping you. But then later you can look back and you can see the steps that were made and you see that He was helping you all along. So to make this video short, I had wanted a particular job, and there are different things that happened, and we're talking a year and a half ago. There are things that were lining up, things that were happening at just the right time to bring me to where I am today. I just got promoted into a position that I thought was absolutely impossible. But because of certain things that were happening, at the time, I couldn't see God. I just felt like I really need the money. I am so tired of being, financially struggling and whatever. And I thought that there was no way I was ever going to get this job. But things lined up, and today I can sit here and say for the past week I've had this position when there was no way that I should be that I should have gotten this. Sometimes we need something, sometimes we want something, and we are praying about it and we're waiting, and we think that God is not listening and nothing's happening, and why is He allowing this? But when we get to the goal, we can stand on the mountaintop and we can look back and we remember all the things that happened. And during those things, sometimes we were like, what is this? Why is this happening? But looking back, it makes perfect sense. God was in control all the time. When I was worried, when I felt hopeless, when I panicked, He was lining these things up so that this day could be here. And I wish that I had trusted Him all along. I wish that I hadn't panicked and doubted and wondered, because I stole my own blessing. I could be rejoicing today and saying, I knew it. I knew He was going to do this. I knew that this day was going to come. But I didn't. I doubted, and I was confused, and I just didn't think that this would happen. And the biggest desire of my heart, He has given me. And He doesn't always give you something on a silver platter. He doesn't always just say, here you go. Sometimes He takes you down different gravel roads, and you're going through the woods, and you're doing all this different unnecessary stuff. But then when you get to the goal and you look back, none of it was unnecessary. When I look at the steps I had to take to get here, I learned so much stuff. I gained so much experience through the things that He took me through that actually made it possible for me to get the job and will help me be better at the job. If I had gotten the job when I wanted the job, I don't know, I wouldn't be that good. There's no way. I didn't know what I was doing. But I've been there long enough now that I do know what I'm doing. I want to encourage you and tell you that if you're in the dark, if you're in the darkness, if you're lost and you need something or you want something and it just seems like God is just not listening, He's not, you see no evidence of Him. When you get to where you're going, I want you to look back. And you know what? Maybe get a notebook or get like a piece of paper and write down what you feel. I've been praying for this, but I feel like this. I've been praying for this, but God is so silent, and why won't He answer me? Write those things down. Because when you get to the top of the mountain, you're going to open that notebook and you're going to see, and you'll say, oh man, He was right there the whole time. He was leading the way the whole time. God is always in control. He knows exactly what he's doing. You want something now, but maybe there's some things that you have to be prepared for before you get what you want. So the bottom line is, we gotta trust. I need to trust him. I need to trust him and believe him and walk with him. That's why it's very important for us to read the scriptures and to pray and listen. Sometimes he is talking to you, but you're not listening. I do that. I worry. Oh my God. Why is this and why is that? And why are you letting this happen and all this other stuff? But again, when you get to where you're going, you'll be able to look back and reflect on the things that he really did do for you. So thank you for listening. I'll talk to you later.